Lady Bird, written and directed by Greta Gerwig, and stars Saoirse Ronan as the title character. This movie takes place in the early 2000s in Sacramento, California. It follows Lady Bird as she transitions from high school to college and all the issues that come with that. This is a great coming-of-age story about remembering where you came from and how it can define your future. Ronan possibly gives her best performance yet, and that's saying a lot after her great role in the film Brooklyn. She gives a real, believable performance as a teenager who doesn't know what she wants and believes that she's alone in life, even though she has many people around her who support her. Speaking of not being alone, the supporting cast is great as well. The cast includes Timothée Chalamet from Call Me By Your Name, which came out this year as well, Lucas Hedges from Manchester by the Sea, but the real standout in the whole movie is Laurie Metcalf, who plays Lady Bird's mother. She gives such a down-to-earth performance and makes you realize and appreciate everything your mother does for you in life, and that I love you can be expressed in many different ways, which is a big theme of this movie. If there had to be anyone from this movie to get an Oscar, and there's a lot of choices, I would have to give it to Laurie Metcalf. She gives such a great performance. It's so moving. This movie hits on a lot of emotional beats hard, and they work beautifully. I even teared up during a couple parts, because I feel like I went through the same things that she did, transitioning from high school to college. It's such a universal story and has such universal themes, so it makes it so good, because you can really relate to this story. With this being Greta Gerwig's directorial debut, it really shows the amount of talent she has behind the camera, and really feels like this is a personal story to her that she tells beautifully. And I can't wait to see what she does next. I would give Lady Bird easily a 95%. This is the best coming-of-age movie I've seen since Boyhood, and it incorporates such interesting ideas about how a hometown can really define you, and no matter how much you may feel out of place, you'll always come back to those memories there. Definitely look out for this movie leading up to the Oscars, because I really think this has a good chance of getting the Best Picture win, and possibly a bunch more trophies, including actress, director, supporting actress, screenplay. It's just an all-around amazing movie.
Thank you.
Just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail, and then back to City College, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.